welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to Shell Draws. If you're not, I hope you guys saw the new intro in the beginning of my video. I've been working on trying to do a rebrand of my channel to update it a little bit. I don't know when the last time I updated it. It was probably a year or 2 years ago. So I was like, it's needed. And yeah, so welcome to my channel. This week we are doing a mouth expressions video practice. Just because this is kind of on my journey. I told you guys that I wanted to start improving certain things or working on things that I know I struggle in. Which mouth expressions are one of them. Facial expressions was one. That was like a previous video if you guys want to check that out. But more to come. I have more things that I just want to focus on and really hone in on for a week and try to see where I could get, and then just find my style doing certain things like mouth expressions. I don't know, I either do them too realistic or I do them too cartoony, and I think that's where my balance is. My issue is with balancing both of them. Because my style is more semi-realistic, it's in the middle of those two. So trying to find a balance between those two has been hard for me. But yeah, especially as a self-proclaimed character designer, I feel like I should know how to do mouth expressions a little bit better than I do, and not just put a smile on all my characters or give them a stagnant mouth pose. But yeah, so that is why I am practicing mouth expressions. This is all to just lead me back to getting better at my field and the area that I want to be in, mainly. So yeah, the first mouth shape I drew was just a standard one that I do all the time usually. This is a smile, kind of like a smile, a little smile, with the corners of the mouth pretty neutral, if not one more on the happier side. And yeah, I love also trying to practice lip shapes because I do experiment with that, at least in my portraits and my characters and things like that. I do maybe the little bridge on top of the lip, the top lip, I either experiment with having that in or out. The curvature on the bottom of the top lip I also play with usually. So I was having fun doing that too as well, just experimenting with different lip shapes and trying to see which ones I like more. But I still think I would experiment with doing different shapes in my characters and as well. I don't want the same mouth syndrome kind of thing. But yeah, I would say the biggest issue the biggest area I have the most trouble with in drawing mouth expressions is definitely the teeth. Because I can either get a little too hyper focused on making them look too real, and then it's uncanny with the rest of the picture or the rest of the character itself and does not fit, or it's just too much detail as well for certain full body character drawings. And it's just okay, why is there so much detail in this one area of the mouth and not fully fleshed out throughout the character? So trying to find a balance of drawing the teeth to know that they're there, and for them not to look just a block of white, but to also give them some shape and form to kind of resemble teeth, was something that I also try to work on a little later in the video. Trying to do more open mouth shapes and expressions and things like that. I usually do a lot of almost closed mouth, or if not rounded expressions with the mouth. Where it's probably just showing the feel of the top teeth or things like that. So I want to definitely do more open mouth expressions, things like that. So this is part one of the video. I definitely do part two, mouth expressions the full face and just more of the facial expressions. I'm definitely just working on more facial expressions, just seeing how much I can push it in my style. pencil and a paper and just doodle and draw and create. So yeah, but I plan on doing like drawing more like Black styles video, just because I want to focus on drawing like things like I do draw these things in my videos, but in my illustrations I kind of do them differently every time. I just want to like find a balance where it's realistic but not too realistic, like I said earlier. So and then that fits more my style of art, and then there's because if it takes too long, then it's not fun for me anymore. I just paint is something to work on, but it's like okay, I don't need to draw like every little knot in a braid. That would be kind of, oh my god, that just takes too long. I've done that before in some of my illustrations, and it's a long process, especially like in a more close-up portrait. Okay, but like if it's like a full body illustration, I don't know if that's always necessary or warranted to do every time. So just like trying to figure out the balance between that as well. Another video I wanted to do was practicing drawing guys, boys, males more. This has been a constant theme on my channel since it started. When I first opened my channel, it was to practice drawing boys as well, and that has completely fell to the wayside. I don't know, it's not interesting to me, but I am trying to get into it more because I do have guy characters. I can draw guys. It's just I need to draw them more to practice, especially their anatomy. Like I can get the face down, okay, but then once it gets to like the body, the muscles, the arms, and things like that, it's just the waist area it gets a little out of proportion for me. Or not out of proportion, but I have to think a little bit harder for that part. So that's like another video that I have planned to work on as well. But yeah, a lot of more practice, more helpful, like just sketching videos, just sketch. I also said in a recent video that I'm trying to get out of the idea of, at my last video, of like always having to finish a drawing. That certain things could live as sketches and not always have to be a sketch and then final outline and fully rendered illustration. Like sometimes I could just sketch just to sketch and just to experiment, and that's the style. That's what I want to push more in my head, is that everything doesn't have to be fully finished and rendered out and done and to be like submitted to an art gallery. Like it doesn't have to be that serious every time. So yeah, but thank you guys for coming on this journey with me. Thank you guys for watching, and more videos to come soon. Like I said, more videos to be posted. I'm sorry I missed last week. Last week was hectic at work. It was a busy week. So when that turned, it made me come home and just want to crash and go to sleep, take a shower, sleep, eat dinner, basically, and that was it. So yeah, hopefully, well, I know the next few weeks shouldn't be that crazy. So yeah, but thank you guys for watching. I'll be back next week with another video. And yeah, and if you guys have any video suggestions that you want to see, of course, let me know in the comments. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye.